Ugh. Why doesn't RL2 have a speedrun.com page? Because it's not released yet. If I were to make a speedrun.com page, then every time there's an update, we'd have to trash the entire category and start over again. So that's why it doesn't have a speedrun.com page. Once it's released, I will tell you, the day it is released, I will be making a speedrun.com page. So don't you worry about that. Until then, I am keeping track of it myself pretty well. Where I don't keep track of it, the Discord has all the information. I could go gather it up, basically. You know, if I actually brought it over to speedrun.com, I wonder if they'll allow it, is the main issue. That's the big question. Will they allow it? Alright. Well, 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, as long as it's not... The thing is, speedrun.com has to keep hold of all its... Like, it's a growing website, and if it just, like... It can't grow to infinity is the issue. So, if there's something that isn't going to be maintained, then, like, trying to grow for it is just... It's a way of getting, like, a bunch of additional bloat that's unnecessary. Once the game is released, suddenly that bloat, like, it doesn't matter anymore. But until it's released, yeah. I might, you know, now that I think about it, I don't think I actually tried to get released on speedrun.com. I never tried to get on speedrun.com. They might, if it can all be, like, locked into the same same channel, then maybe they'd be okay with it. Hey, Redrec, how's it going, man? It's going good right now. We just got a PB. We just got a personal best by doing a very awkward pathing, though. So we're gonna figure out if that pathing ends up working in the long run. Oh, no thorns. I appreciate it. Ooh. Awesome. Just barely made it out in time. I recognize I already have ways to catch people on fire, but having just maintained fire at all times is worth the while, I think. Definitely a consideration not to. Just in the end, I think I prefer this. Alright, let's go up. So how's it going, Redrec? How's your day been going? Whew. Okay. Come on. That one little corner was causing more issue than I ever expect a tiny little corner to cause. Alright. And into Dash Master we go. Oh. Not that way. What? Okay. Great. I made it to the play chat. Sorry, Bellum, don't call the people who like YouTube over Twitch plebs. Oof. Alright, glad to hear you're doing good. I was gonna ask you about the choice. Choice of what, Redrec? Ooh. Ah. Wow. 3 trap rooms. That's a little unprecedented. A little. Book? Lamech? And... all we need to do is find Dash, and we're golden. Well, here's exit. Alright, I'm going to teleport over to Lamech as hopefully an efficiency thing. The choice over the fire relic. Really, it's just like, because they changed with the, yeah, because they changed with the, how do I say that? Because they changed the resolve section, so that I always start with over 100% resolve. I've just found that it's good to take at least one theme that improves your stuff, and like just between the fire and the Pandora's Bargain, fire was inevitably the better of the two. So that was one, and then just like if I ever do find a new spell component, that would actually like be optimal. So then, like obviously if I found Flame Barrier as well, this would be ultimately optimal, but I started live, so I instantly came to the stream. No time to waste. Actually prefer Twitch over YouTube myself. No! I missed the fireball, so now I have to go all the way around. There we are. Ooh. But yeah, Red Wreck, there should be, in the description, you should be able to go over from the YouTube page to the Discord page. I do have both chats visible, so it's alright either way. But if you're interested, oh my gosh. If you prefer Twitch over YouTube, you should be able to see my Twitch in the comments. Or in the description. There we are. What happens if you freeze and burn an enemy? So we actually have a spell called Prismatic, which does just that. And what happens is the burn thaws it out. So, sorry to tell you that, but the burn thaws it out. So, oh, you're in the Discord. Sorry. Did it link to the Discord instead of the Twitch? Oh, that's who you are. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. Alright. Oh, that's really smart, actually, if you make your name unpeenable. Didn't realize that was the intent of that. I just saw it was a funny-looking name. Alright, I messed up the timing. It's fine. Just do that. Okay, I messed up the timing a lot. Okay, I've taken way more damage from the Lamech than I ever should take from the Lamech. We're gonna... Don't worry, we have the other heirlooms. We basically explored the rest of the kingdom. So, we're not going to worry about this anymore, even though a single hit from Lamech kills us. We're gonna be very careful, because a single hit from Lamech kills us. There we are. Okay. See, Lamech's not an issue. Wow. That was a sad fight. Alright, got the money. Well, it's easy to pin on PC if I say a message, since I literally pop up at the, with the @list. But on mobile, you'd have to find my name. Yep. At the very least, if you want to try to, like, that's a good strategy if you just want, like, don't want to be bothered about that stuff. Alright. Alright. So in case you're wondering, that pause is intentional, because if I just keep running after dashing, it will not recognize that I hit the ground and will not recover my jump. And I'll just fall off the edge. Didn't choke, Sirebellum. Thank you for the advice. It ended up, that advice ended up working out well. See, you could actually help speedrunners with advice like that. I don't know, I'm starting to... That being said, with how often I'm told not to do it, I'm wondering if just, like, putting just a lump, like, you know, just shoving a full orange in my mouth or something like that, I'm wondering if that would actually optimize my time. Because so many people have tried not to choke, I wonder what happens if I do it, how it would actually improve my score. Like, we're trying out different routes, Maybe just choking is a good idea. Maybe one of these days we'll try that out. Maybe one of those days. There we are. Slightly. There we go. That should be good. The way you're saying this is so serious, it's causing cognitive dissonance in my head. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, there was still on cooldown. My fault entirely. Wasn't paying attention to the cooldown. Ah, missed the kick. Making a bunch of little mistakes there, adding up. Oh my gosh, and that was a little mistake that. Oof. Didn't cost me in the end, but very close to. Okay. There we are. Ooh. Sorry, I am seeing that someone else showed up in the chat. I will greet you shortly. I just need to focus because I don't want to take needless damage and turn this good run into a bad run. Like that. Oh well. I can manage with that damage. Nope. Nothing there of significance. Bash. Unfortunately, it seems like my kicks and my shield bashes don't also set things on fire, and given that that's my most common attack, kind of costly there. Ow. Wow. Well, it's a good thing I didn't take any additional damage. We'll say that much. Ooh. Oh wait, I don't have book. Alright. Alright, now I'm in Twitch, not YouTube. Same. Oh my gosh, my hands were on the wrong position of the controller. Or on the keyboard. I'm still managing. Despite everything. There we go. We'll see how this all pans out. You should be on fire the entire time, you two. Stay on fire. Understand? I don't think they understand. They keep trying to not be on fire. I don't appreciate it. Oh. Alright, not allowed to take damage anymore. Ability was ready at the last second, guys. Ooh. There we are. Ooh. Just getting it ready. Alright. So, hey, MLS. Oh. I get it now. MLS is... Okay. Suicune, I hear we are flexing VIP. How's it going, Suicune? How's it going? No flex emo or I'd use it, Tadpole. Yeah, my chat moved a little quick there, but it's okay. Adam's hooked on Apex Legends. Very. Ooh. How is that game right now? I mean, I guess it's good if you're hooked on it, but I'm just wondering, like, is there a meta or something like that? Okay. Just, I gotta mentally think. Apex Legends is another one of those, like PlayerUnknown's Battleground style games, isn't it? Just, like, better. I've never played it either. I believe it is a shooter game. I do know, like, mentally, I hear Apex Legends, I think of people with guns. Yeah, if a game is competitive, then there's a meta. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was just kind of, like, curious, because I always find metagames interesting, especially how they adapt and maneuver. So I always like to, I like to talk to people who are cognizant of those games, how they feel about them. So, that's all I was trying to ask. But it seems like, yeah. Battle Royale. Okay. Thank you. That's what the title of those sort of games are called. I have not... So, here's my theme. I'm pretty sure every Battle Royale so far has basically been a shooter game. And I suck at shooter games, so... Not really my sort of theme. Right? Oh my gosh. Pathetic. Alright, I've played it before. It's a battle royale like PUBG, but more fast-paced with abilities like Overwatch. Alright. Oh my gosh. That's what I wanted. There we are. I just realized, with Amaterasu's Sun, the sword is effectively a close-range fireball with how it works. What are the different types of genres? Like platformer and shooter. What else? There's adventure games, there's roguelikes, there's roguelites, there's Metroidvanias, there's strategy, there's RPG, JRPG. There's a lot of different... Scam? What's the scam? I'm trying to figure out what I am. Oh, why does the phone have less stream delay? There's the scam. Ah. I have no idea. Something going on with your side, possibly. There are rogue. Yes, we don't... unfortunately, those are not one of the genres I will be streaming. As much as you might ask for it, I apologize, but... There are just certain games that... I don't know what it is. They're not exactly my cup of tea, you know? Get out of here, Ward. Alright. Okay, bad idea, but we're gonna stick with it. See how it works. Seems like we have to go below and deep under. And that's how we find our way to Far Shores. War Drum. More damage. More damage. We don't have too much resolve left, though. But our apples are increasing our health quite significantly. Oh, boy. Hold up. If I can remember this room. It's multiple rooms tied together. Just gotta... like, navigate through the rooms. There we are. Alright. Your PC is probably using McDonald's internet. I mean, if you could get access to another person's internet that's like that from home, like, that's impressive. Probably not ill-advised, but impressive. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, well, that dealt less damage, so I stand by my decision there. Ah, didn't grab the meat in time. There we go. It's okay. There's another meat lantern here now, because they added it. I grabbed the book, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright. So a lot of people are saying that the internet issue is mostly Twitch's fault. I have a stream open with RL2 as well. Oh, I mean, Meat Lantern. I guess that is a funny name, but yeah, it's technically kind of correct. It is, it's a lantern that always has meat in it. I mean, what else should I call it than a meat lantern? Kind of sounds gross, I guess. Nonetheless. Thank you for the boost, Wisp. Life's Lantern. Lantern carrying meat. Alliteration bonus. Whew. I think lantern carrying meat is the one that rolls off the tongue the most, though. Definitely. I could definitely just, like, stick in lantern carrying meat within an average sentence. It's a lot more elegant. Beautiful. Figured it out. Good job, everyone. We did it. We found a way to call it something other than meat lanterns. Lily, thank you. Okay, so I have a crazy idea. It's absolutely crazy. We have 4 relics. Let's go kill some bosses in the other area. Let's not use our lilies. This is a crazy idea. It's going to get us killed. I am certain of it. I am certain this is going to get us killed. And yet here I am. Yet here I am. Alright, I don't like this anymore. That was a scary room. That was a scary room. We're done with that. Wow, that was a scary first room. Alright, Nama, you win. You win. We'll lose 10% damage and kick your butt. We'll lose 10% damage and kick your butt. I do want to use my War Drums and Amaterasu's Son on a boss at the very least. Alright. Keep things going. Keep things good. How's it going, Nama? You're on fire, girl. On fire. Ain't gonna stay on fire. Ah, missed the angle slightly. I'm actually, like, every time I fail to keep her on fire for the entire period of time, I feel like I made a mistake. There we are. Yeah, let's not use our lilies was the phrase I said before a few things. So I do think it was a deja vu for quite a few things. Could be. Alright. Now we go into big scary area. And even though I'm minus on all these splits, it's about to start catching up. Because those splits were not going the route that we were going now. So, possible those catch up. Ow. 1 HP the dream effectively. Apple, appreciate it. Maybe you're wondering why I'm going this direction of all directions. Is because I'm trying to look for the heirloom first. Which is arguably a mistake. The fact that that Mimic was able to chase me the entire route is actually pretty impressive on the Mimic's part. Whew. 1 HP the dream, guys. 1 HP the freaking dream. Oh, man. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Look at that. Full heal. Worth. Oh my gosh. That felt good. That felt good. Real dreams, man. Real dreams. Oh yeah, I died in the last one, so I actually can keep this split up if I just keep my route. Solid. There we are. Oof. Alright, you catch on fire while I fight your brother here. Ah. Sir, I need this meat lantern. Thank you. There we are. There we are. Never grabbed that meat, but it's okay, because we have the meat here. We'll be down by 3 health, but... I mean, we survived at 1 health, so we'll manage. We will manage. Alright. Keep it going. Keep it going. Tadpole cheats. We're exposed. Alright. Even has a Illuminati symbol in there. Someone knows how to make their memes. We're gonna go to you guys later. I took some damage there. Ouch. Okay, you know what? We're gonna see if there's an heirloom that costs... No. Ooh, I can actually pick that up. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna just check down here real quick to make sure it's not Murmur. It's not Murmur. Sins are healed. Yep. Just keep it moving. Found the boss. Good boy. Good boy. Found Gone Heads. So now all we have to do is find Murmur. Alright. Woo! Just kill this one. The other one solved later. Oh my gosh. This has been intense. Whew. Oh, can you hear my dog in the background? Ah. Mailman just showed up, so... freaking out. Good girl, though. Good girl. Doesn't hurt Mailman, just scares them off. That's all. Can you explain to me about that long room to the right? I've seen it before, but I've never found out what to do in it. Hit the interact button. It's... I know that sounds really weird, but you just hit the interact button and the bridge appears. You hit it again and a staircase appears after there. That being said, you do need Void Dash, and it's your way to get your damage boost. And yes, good Gardoggo. Good Gardoggo. Alright. Yeah, really. It's so weird, isn't it? It sounds like it doesn't make any sense. You can, if you continue to read the story, it will reveal why. But yeah, outside of context, just like, dude, there's nothing else in the game that works like that. Why does it suddenly work like that now? Hey, man, looks like it's 1 HP a dream again. Okay, but that dream lasted much shorter. Yes, Cerebellum, but like not everyone knows, not everyone is able to read all of that, so. I hate to say it, but we're the exceptions there. Alright. Well, if we didn't die, I think we had another PB, which is pretty cool, but it's okay. And we're actually going to try a Barbarian, and we're going to be a little insane here. Because we have Searing Shot and Masochism. So we actually are okay getting hit. Oh, by that. There we are. I keep thinking it says bows for whenever I buy the archer. Yeah, I don't think that's what it says. I wouldn't... But yeah, I will say this. I don't really read thoroughly what the archer says, because I'm never really intending to play the archer. The archer just doesn't work with my control scheme, to put simply. Bows for foes. Okay. Okay. There we are. Knew it. Knew it wasn't gonna be long. Alright. Now, I'm gonna warn the flashing warning, but it's only when I shout now because I'm a barbarian. And I need to take damage to get a shout, so... Optimal routes, I never shout once, so no flashing, which seems cool. Come on. Oh. There we go. No flashing. There we go. We are low on health now. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We will manage. Alright. Looks like we're not getting another PB, but, I mean, freaking good time still nonetheless. Even if we die here, I think we still get a freaking good time, so... That's good. That is good. That is all Millhouse. All going right. All going good. Alright. The reason I'm doing that is because it causes armor break on this boss, which actually will increase my damage significantly. So I decided to use that there. Ah, mistimed that dash. Oh well. I saw the dash, which I literally just used. We still came far from 40-something minutes. Yes, we did. I'm proud of it. Alright, I guess we're playing this guy. I want to go back to the topic. You talked about your video about if they add a... Alright. Just a sec. I do want to pop these open. And then I'll... So I want to go back to the topic you talked about in your video about if they add an heirloom that refreshes your double jump when you successfully hit a kick. Like, wouldn't it be OP with Barbarian? I mean, here's the thing. A lot of people are saying that Barbarian isn't a good class. And one of the things is, like, I'm one of the few exceptions that are like, the Barbarian's a great class. It's still working just fine. Yeah. In case you're wondering, Cerebellum, that cursed run was 1 hour and 50 minutes. About. Something like that. Yeah. We don't talk about that run. Except in the chats. Apparently. But, I mean, definitely the Barbarian would benefit from it more, but I don't think that's an issue. A lot of people don't really abuse the Barbarian. Like, they don't abuse the Barbarian the way I do in the first place. And then, a lot of people have been saying that the Barbarian seems underwhelming to them, so... You think Barb is overpowered? Awesome. I'm glad there's someone out there who understands the truth. And why did I put myself in this little box? If they do the shout... Okay, thank goodness they didn't do the shout. Oh. It's balanced if not underpowered. Barb just takes skill to use. So here's the thing. Nah. We're not going with Ostenogesis. Yeah. Basically, a lot of people say it's underwhelming. Other people say it takes skill to use. Generally speaking, that means it's in a pretty good spot. And if we add an additional theme to say its skill ceiling is higher, most people will not see that. So even if it's broken with Barbarian, like, honestly, the shield is broken with Knight, but this is after they nerfed Knight. It's still a really powerful effect. There's a certain point where you just stop caring about people at the high skill tier and let them break things open, and you just worry about the average person. And the average person is starting to say that Barbarian is underwhelming. So if we ever do a theme where if you echo kick, you get even your jump back, it's not going to abuse it for most people that play the game. So I think it'll be fine. Oof. But yeah, this is worth noting how certain heirlooms affect balance, but probably shouldn't do that while during a run, but oh well. All right. Nope. The chaser's gonna eat it. Oh well. The freeze messed up with my timing. Oh well. Alright. Apparently, what we were talking about is a bit of a misunderstanding of what the discussion was meant to be. I'll have to read the whole list of comments after I'm done with this fight, because every time I don't pay attention to Enoch, Enoch starts to eat me away, as we know by the cursed run. Yep. We're not hating PB, we just want to make sure the time's good, and the time's good even when playing this fight safe, so we're going to play this fight safe. Over here. Alright. Now I can read all those comments. Alright. Didn't say that the Barbarian was broken. Let's see. My favorite is still Valkyrie, just because it has good range and you can aim where it hits. Then there was something about trickle-down balance. I guess I gotta read a bit more. Give me a moment. Alright.